A lot of you guys have been asking me about the wall, so I wanted to go over that real quick with you here in the renovation of the villa here in Italy. We're in Puglia, so we're in Vico del Gargano, and this wall was actually a stone wall, dry lay, which was traditional. And what they'll do in Italy is they'll tier the land because you're on a slope. So in order to get additional farmland, they would farm the land, take the rocks, the stones, and then they would start to build a wall, and then they would backfill it. So you'd have steps, as some of you guys have probably seen on landscapes. And that was really common, really popular here in Italy, especially for people that didn't have a lot of money and they were on the hills. So this was a dry laid wall. And the problem we had really was two. One, it was dangerous. So the wall, I'll snap in some pictures. The wall had really eroded over a number of probably 100 years, 200 years. So one, it was dangerous from the top. Secondly, the stones would start to roll down, and that was kind of dangerous. Secondly, aesthetically, it just wasn't that attractive. So here you are, you're coming up on the hill, and you're looking at the outline of the house, and you would see this wall that you couldn't mow, you couldn't really get rid of the weeds and the trees. So they dry laid this. So we have a local a gentleman here, Giovanni Tricatico, which is interesting. That's the village my mother's family came from here in Italy. And what we did here is we wanted to dry lay it. We didn't want to double tier it, so we did the whole wall by hand. The only difference is, and it's tough to see, you can see a little bit of an angle. You see where it kind of pulls back. What we did, they'll dry lay stone behind it, and the reason that's important, they want the water actually to come through it, right? So the water comes through it, that way the wall stays intact. But we did put some cement with stone. So as we tiered it in the back, we did several sections with some metal, with some cement, and then some stone dry lay. And that way we still got the benefit of the water coming through, but we were able to do that beautiful wall. It's just gorgeous. What's amazing is Giovanni most of the time works by himself. I'll show you down the hill here, and sometimes he'll bring his son or another worker. So we're coming down the driveway here, which is the main entrance to the villa, and you'll see here the wall. Giovanni's actually done this all by hand. So we've got our little entrance lions, which are kind of cute, right? So you got our lions coming into the main gate, and you can see how beautiful that wall is now. But what we've got here is we've got all this dry lay. So again, they'll put little stone on the top, and that'll help with the water. They backfilled it with some dirt, but any water that'll come through. And then this is the stone wall that he's been working on. And he's only been doing this, I think, about 2.5 months. But this is all hand done. And it goes on for quite a while, if you could see. Coming through, we've got our Tuscan cypress here. So it really adds to the entrance. These are local stone. These are the white stone here in Vico, which are traditional to the area. You can see here with the Tuscan cypress, and then you come into the entrance. This now, the stone wall, the old wall that was there with the dirt, all that's gone. And now that's going to keep the driveway safe and clean. And then you get onto the really beautiful entrance. Some more stonework that was done a few years ago. And then you just come right into the main entrance here, the home, which really came out beautiful. And it's just gorgeous.